The growing popularity of women's rugby, paired with the success of the national team, has seemed to spread nationwide. And here at Myerscough College, they've created the first women's academy in the Northwest. We caught up with Head of Rugby at Myerscough College, Steve Gough, to find out more.
Having spoken to a few people, the impact of having a rugby academy here in Myerscough, in the northwest of England in particular, is going to be massive for all girls who play rugby. There is now, a massive number of girls who are actually at rugby clubs, currently playing at 14, 15-year-old. This offers an elite pathway now for them to actually go on to play for north of England and England.
And with participation in the UK at an all-time high for girls and women, involvement in the game looks set to increase and can only be improved with academies such as Myerscough.
Girls rugby at the moment is really on a flyer, with the current England women's squad as the unofficial #1 in the world. We thought it'd be a great opportunity for us to advance the academy, but also to actually advance women's rugby in the northwest and the north of England.
And some may argue that whilst the men's game developed, the women's game was increasingly left in the dark. Preston Grasshoppers player Danielle Nash offered her thoughts.
That was a big issue. They all had different setups. The whole structure of men's rugby was totally different to women's rugby, and that meant that there was a lot of kind of inequalities within the way it was run, even at county level and things. The women didn't really have very many games, and their whole recruitment was totally different. And the men's is so successful because that structure is really, really good. And I think that women's rugby will only benefit from that, and that is only a new thing, so I think that's great. And personally, for my own team, who were facing closure, starting the season with 12 players and now got a strong squad of about 30 people.
And with the men's academy proving such a success at Myerscough, it's now time for the women's game to come into focus. Joanne Gove, Northwest Tonight.